force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Gets this to Moore. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline, DJ Moore. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
How about that? Got right back to it. And look,
Go.
We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing his case. I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Love wants to shift things around. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover as we get 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Swift will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving.
2nd and 6 coming up. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
plenty of time, and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Love looking to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bear.
This year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift taking first drive. The offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to run this with a tight end, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the... To throw, it's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 27 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he agreed totally.
Can't imagine that in the...
Jay Edwards. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Watson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it's certainly...
To the air, Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, 4th quarter lead. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. To throw, Williams. Big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, here's Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Touchdown, Bears! DJ Moore. Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. In motion left, the tight end. On second down, Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Again line. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be complete on the quick throw to Moore. Give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, and the Bears have taken to throw. It's Williams. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rome Odunze, 35 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a... On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Tua on fourth down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
On first down, here's Williams. Buying time to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams, 22 yards. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first. If our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we can into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it the perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going deep for Brown. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Throwing is Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made it in their first round.
6. To the air, Williams escapes the sack, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Bears are back within a couple of the lead.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything.
Analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's football game. A critical error there in the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Williams throw complete there to Moore. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's able to get it back to the 30. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field. Here's Wilson to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Edwards coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Williams steps away to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long at the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Williams throw here into the hands of Moore. Touchdown, Chicago! Here, 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20. They'll try and throw with Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 71 yards. As his guys have opened up a very...
Fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
We'll try again on 2nd down. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Pittsburgh.
How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball
off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Bears use the early turnover.
So he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that they're